Hello, hello. And welcome back once again to Bangkok, and today we're going to take care of the Have Your Cake challenge. It's basically assassinate Jordan Cross by poisoning his birthday cake. So for this one, we are going to be bringing with us some lethal poison that's stashed up in 47 sweet and some coins. I don't think we even need the coins. So to complete this challenge, we will also get the mission story It's My Party, which is basically what we're going to do, and we will also get Chef's Table, which is essentially just dress as kitchen staff. So right from the start, off the bat, what we're going to do is make our way into the main reception, and we are going to check in, because we still do not yet have any disposable scrambler or key card hacking devices in our inventory or inventory.
Name's Tobias Reaper.
Thank you so much, sir. Here's your key card. Welcome to the Hitman Hotel.
So we're going to collect our key card and make our way up to our suite on the first floor, which is just up the right hand set of stairs at the back of the entrance hall or the lobby, and up onto the suites floor, and the very first suite is ours. So we're going to use our key card on the door to gain access. We're going to run straight to the back of the room and pick up the phone and call for room service.
The bed is not properly made. See that it's done right away.
So that will get 2 serving staff to come over to sort the room out. In the meantime, we're going to run into the bedroom and retrieve our briefcase and remove our lethal poison from the briefcase. And when the waiter staff come in...
Hello? House staff? Ah, yes. I am here to make the bed for you. I'm very sorry about the inconvenience.
So as one of them will now move off into the bedroom, we're going to get ourselves as best position as we can to throw the briefcase at the other hotel staff member. And then we're going to duck into the bedroom, take out the other staff member. This is the one we require. We're going to take his outfit. We're now going to pull the other staff member away from the door. We'll take her into the bedroom. And we'll leave her unconscious body here. So now we're going to make our way back down the stairs and back into the lobby. We now need to acquire ourselves a wrench and a screwdriver. They're not too far away and they're not too far from each other. So back down into the lobby, across to the right hand side, and there'll be a door guarded by 2 guards. We're going to go through the door, and then just on the planks of wood here we will find our screwdriver, and we're going to make our way down into the basement, and through the door on our right, through the second door on our right, and through the door ahead of us. And we're now in the linen room, and just here we will see a gardener. We're going to knock him out as quietly as possible because there are 2 more staff members around. And here we will find the wrench in his toolbox. So now we've got everything we need to take care of Ken Morgan. So we're going to retrace our steps back out through the doors and up the stairs, out of the basement area. And we're going to make our way back into the lobby and through behind the bar at the back of the lobby and out into the garden. Just be aware that the hotel manager will be wandering around somewhere, and she is an enforcer. And there is another enforcer just outside these doors. But once we're outside, we're going to use our wrench to fix the tuk-tuk. And we're just going to let this little conversation play out. It does take a little while because they're going to have their little chat, and then the gardener will start the tuk-tuk. Once he starts the tuk-tuk, realizes it works perfectly because we fixed it, he will then run off to fetch Ken Morgan. And when he does, as you just see he's leaving there now, just on the right, on the left hand side, we are going to then use our screwdriver to puncture the drum, and that's the Ken Morgan kill taken care of. So we're now free to make our way around through the lobby and into the canteen slash kitchen dining room area, where we can now get on with the icing on the cake challenge, or have your cake challenge, sorry. So we're going to make our way into the kitchens, and we're just going to wait by these fridges here for the chef, who you can see there is on the phone. He's also an enforcer, and he's wandering around backwards and forwards. So we're just going to have to wait his conversation out. He will then go and stand in front of the counter that's just on the left of the screen there, which is exactly where we need to be. So we're just going to wait him out. He's going to bark out a few orders, have a little rant about his phone call, and then he will move away, and we can go over and collect the cake topper, which is why we're here.
Vegan birthday cake.
So once he's finished having his little rant, we can run over, grab the cake topper, and then the last item we will need for the Have Your Cake challenge will be a waiter's outfit.
He's eating a spoonful of cardboard covered in honey. Look at this. I have a sense of pride. They can get the top of themselves, finish their own bloody cake.
So the chef's moving away now, so we're free to go over, grab the cake topper, and now we're going to make our way over to the dining room area bathrooms, which is just round here to our left.
Did you get clean towels?
And into the bathrooms, and now all we've got to do is wait, because the waiter who's actually taken the cake up to Jordan's party will now arrive. It does take a couple of minutes because he's got to make his way all the way back from the party area in the other wing all the way back here. So we have plenty of time to go and take out Ken Morgan and get everything prepared before he gets here. But once he's entered into the room, we're going to knock him out, take his outfit. That will get you the chef's table discovery or feat. And we can now make our way up into the far wing, which will be the left-hand wing as you come into the hotel, which is where the recording studio is. Just keeping an eye out for enforcers. There's one on reception and one at the bar, and obviously the manager still wandering around somewhere. So as we're making our way up the stairs, once again we have to keep an eye out for, at the very least, the cameras. I don't think there are any enforcers, although I can just see one in the distance over there. But we need to avoid the cameras. Once we get to the restricted area, we're going to make our way around past the staircase and into this room here, which is the room above the security office. And this is where Jordan's birthday party will be taking place, and in the center of the room we find a vegan cake. So we're going to add our lethal poison to the cake, and then we're going to add the cake topper. That will trigger one of the party goers to then phone Jordan Cross's manager Dixie to bring Jordan Cross into the party.
Yeah, we're just about ready over here. So bring on the birthday boy.
While we're waiting, Ken Morgan has made his way over to the tuk-tuk and killed himself. And this is again quite a few minutes little wait while Dexy goes and fetches Jordan Cross and then escorts him back down here. You can just see them on the mini-map entering the room. So we're just going to let this play out now.
Happy birthday, we wish you a grand day. We wish you an awesome year. We wish that to you, Jordan. Happy birthday.
Oh, well, shit, fellas. Look, I mean, that's pretty decent of you.
Don't mention it, darling. Have a taste. It's vegan. Yum.
Oh, vegan, huh? All right. You guys went through a lot of trouble, huh?
Oh, no, it wasn't us. Your father ordered it.
My father?
Oh, yeah. He was real particular. I mean, everything had to be just right for his son's big day, huh?
Oh, did he now?
So Jordan's gonna sample the cake, and because he only has a little bit, the poisoning will take a little while longer, but he will eventually drop down dead.
Oh, it's perfect! You even got the dates right. The Algerian ones that I like. What an asshole. I don't feel so good.
So the effects are kicking in now, and Dixie is going to clear the room of everybody.
Okay, thanks for doing this, guys, but why don't we give Jordan a little bit of space now, okay?
So everybody's going to clear out of the room. Jordan's going to drop down dead, and we are going to get the Have Your Cake challenge pop for us.
What the hell
Both
happened?
targets down. Now head towards an exit.
So there you go, that's the Have Your Cake challenge completed. All we have to do now, like Diana suggests, is escape. So again, avoiding the cameras on the stairs. Just take it nice and calm, don't run, just walk. We're just going to time our walk with the cameras. And once we're past these two shield things on the stairs there, we're free to just run straight to the exit. For a brief second there I thought I was still playing on master mode and had to avoid a few cameras. Luckily enough, this is professional mode, and the only thing I need to avoid is the manager and the one person on reception, who is easy enough to avoid. We just give reception a nice wide berth, and there we go, and straight out the main doors, down the main stairs, and along the pier to our speedboat that has been patiently waiting for us and being guarded by security. It's so nice of them to make sure that I can get away cleanly. But there you go, that's the Have Your Cake challenge. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.